I grew up in Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Beautiful, affluent town. Had the dad with a nice job, the white picket fence. I had two loving parents that have been very much involved in my life, so very fortunate. I wasn't addicted to opiates overnight. I got them prescribed to me from a doctor with my name on the prescription. So I always associated from that moment that they were okay. And it was scary because I didn't even know the path that I was going down.
People don't realize quite how bad it can be because we live in this privileged town that has the veneer of well-being. However, there are kids out there who have no clue what they're dealing with. They don't realize how addictive they can be. It can take 1 or 2 pills and it could be the downward spiral then to heroin use and worse.
I was shocked at the magnitude of the problem here in Basking Ridge, Burnsville, Far Hills area, and in the county as a whole.
More people die in New Jersey than ever this year, a 20% increase in people dying in New Jersey, so this epidemic is not going away. So yeah, we have to call it a crisis, because that's what it is. It's the #1 health crisis in the United States.
They don't think there's a problem in Bernardsville, but there's a huge problem in Bernardsville. It's everywhere. This disease is dreadful.
For a lot of people early on, the struggle is they think they're the only ones. Community in Crisis has put together a tremendous organization and a group of people to help those people that maybe are suffering themselves or are early in recovery get the services they need to, lead them into that life of recovery.
What we found is there's no sobriety support. So people were going and getting well and getting sober, but there was no community behind them and other like-minded people to sustain and support that.
Treatment centers are taking care of the physical aspect of it and getting somebody healthy again. And what Community in Crisis is doing is they're putting together a whole list of support services for those people that are coming out of treatment.
There are many programs that we offer at Community in Crisis. My most favorite is the Hub Club for 50 middle school kids. They come together, they do a community service project, and they learn as they're with us about the dangers of pills and heroin without even realizing it. We also do an acoustic coffee house, and we have about 50 people come to that each time, most of them in recovery. It's a great socialization opportunity for them. We have coffee and conversation, book clubs. So we offer many programs geared to different populations and different ages on the prevention and recovery support end.
But they also provide support services for the families, right? So it's not just the person in recovery that needs help, it's the families that are struggling.
I can't imagine going through this right now if I didn't have the tools they gave me when I was in crisis.
We're fighting the opioid epidemic by creating connection, building courage, and giving hope. The goal of connectedness is to build a community, and a community supports the youth on the front end so that they don't go down that path, and it also creates connectedness on the other end for people who are in recovery and trying to re-enter the community.
I know people who have had multiple experiences losing a friend or family member to something like this. If one single person is educated or positively affected by the work that we're doing here, that means the whole world.
We all know somebody who's struggling right now, whether you realize it or not. And so we urge everybody in this community to get involved, whether it's through volunteering or making a donation to our mission. We would so appreciate that because we can't fight this fight alone. We need your help.